including higher salaries, improved benefits. Yeah, the benefits is messed up too. Um, they're looking for a better percentage of the medical. Um, they're not really paying a high percentage of medical. Codified charter flights, roster sizes, the schedule, officiating, and the prioritization rule has also been hot topics through the season, though it's unclear how each item is on a priority list. But definitely the revenue share. If me and you aren't set to go on the correct restaurant, who cares what we are ordering appetizer? Kelsey Plum said last month, first, second, and third is revenue sharing and salary. So she wants the revenue sharing. Kelsey Plum from the Los Angeles Sparks. So when I say that we continue to propose and counter proposals that are coming back and forth away from where we thought we would be, that is to me. And I think a lot of players are in agreement as a union. This is literally the meat and potatoes. So yes, the benefits but the revenue sharing is definitely something they look over to their counterparts and say, hey, wait a minute, Kathy, you got us this deal for TV. Well, we breaking records for attendance. We breaking records just like the guys are in jersey sales, coverage, and we're not getting that. So TV ratings and ticket merchandise sales are soaring. Expanding fees has reached $200 million and a new 2.2 billion media rights deal will kick in next season. And the players want their share, and they should. Especially all the records they have broke. Fans coming in, you got the casual fans coming in. So why not have them sharing, the money? Under the current CBA, however, the salary cap and thus player salary increases at the rate of 3% per year, and they want to increase in that 3% per year. The players are pushing for a new model where salaries grow with the business, right? If they making money like they are, the tickets sales are high, the prices went up in certain markets, so the players only receive about 9% of all revenue, a far cry from the 49 to 51% of basketball related income that the NBA players receive. So 9%. So we see Adam Silver said, "Yeah, I will increase your pay, but I'm not going to increase that 9%." So he's been really sick, slick. So once again, he said, "Share isn't the right way to look at it." So he don't want to share anything. He just want to keep all the money and pay them peanuts. So what if they don't get it together? If he don't get it together, oh, here we go. I'm sorry, ADP. How you doing?
Hey, Miss D, I'm gonna try to work this out with Kason right beside me.
Oh, hey,
I'm
T. Carmilla. Hey, everybody in the chat. I'm sorry. Hey, Reddit. Hey, she
okay.
wins. No, I was just
I,
saying that you see what Adam Silver is saying. Adam Silver, he was saying that yeah, I would pay the increase. He think he's slick. I would pay the salary increase, but as far as the 9% increase in the revenue share, no. So, oh, okay. So CC didn't ask for that. Okay. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, CC. I doubt it because CC don't. She don't have nothing to say. She don't have nothing to say. So, but what you think about that? That what Adam Silver trying to do to them? So okay,
Miss D, you asking me?
yeah, yeah. What do you think about Adam Silver still trying to jip the players as far as not giving the revenue share? He's saying he don't want to share, but he will increase on the salaries and maybe over time we'll think about the sharing and all that stuff.
No, we're not trying to hear that. We ain't signing nothing till we get exactly what we want.
Exactly,
And nope. What we look like settling? No, this is not just for us. This for the future too.
exactly, exactly. I don't like the fact that he's trying to jip them. And so it looked like we well they trying to give a 30-day extension and I don't want them to. Well, okay. I see. Kent Carson. What article was that? Where CC said something, so I can pull it up because I don't see her saying anything about what's going on. She's been kind of quiet. But what I'm saying is, I think they should. I don't think they should even take the extension. You don't even talk to them. Just keep working it out until the deadline. And if Adam Silver don't budge or try to give them revenue share, then then they should it should be a lockout. They deserve it. They said that the ticket sales and the jersey sales, the shoe sales went up, and they got this $1 billion TV deal, and they still want to keep it at 9% revenue share, but their counterparts get at least 49 to 51%, almost half of their revenue in the NBA. Nah, you trying to be cheap. Oh, she would. I think she kind of technical, but yeah. So I think they should strike because Adam Silver is not budging. They're not budging. Okay, here we go. Okay, yeah, they not budging, and Adam Silver not budging, and they trying to play these players. I don't like that. What you think, ADP? Exactly. I don't think she speak up at all. She has nothing to say, but she's the face according to Kathy. The way Kathy's treating her, and and but she don't want to say anything. She doesn't want to say anything. So ADP having some difficulties, problems, technical. I don't have that capabilities right now. Hello.
Yeah, Miss D.
Oh, okay.
I'm on my phone, so it's like trying to connect to this car and stuff too at the same time. I don't
Oh,
know
mine
what's
do that too, right? And I had to kind of turn off. Sometimes I don't want to connect it to the car, but yeah, yeah. So I hate to say that if they don't come to their senses the next 2 days at 12 a.m. I think it's 12 a.m. is the last hour. Lock
no,
it out.
they're doing a 30-day extension.
So they took the extension. Did they take
They
the?
they
Did they take it?
they don't. I don't think they have a choice to
Uh,
take it because so much stuff is going on. So they said that they're doing a 30-day extension on it.
I don't like that because Adam
Well,
Silver got
he
Adam
try,
Silver got. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
he's into some stuff. He got to go before Congress and stuff like that. All that stuff is starting to come up. So that's probably why he like give it another 30 days or whatever. But we ain't gonna forget in 30 days.
Yeah, but you know what? And that could be a negotiation too. That kind of bringing that up. That kind of be a negotiation too of bringing up. Okay, all this gambling going on. But I
Miss
don't
D,
know.
you know me. I don't care nothing about that. He need to pay them players.
I know. I'm just
Don't be
saying anything they can
don't be
use to
trying to torture him.
anything
He
they
need
can
to
use
pay.
to embarrass him. They need to do it. They need to do that.
They don't have to embarrass him. He embarrassing himself. We representing Miss D. We standing 10 toes down for these players. Pay these players what they supposed to have, and in this negotiation, make sure everything is straight for
Well,
child care, moving expenses, living expenses, whatever
medical,
else, medical.
right, right. But
Make
they,
sure
but
all
the
that is in
but
place.
definitely that. But Kelsey Plum says she wants at first. I mean, yeah, the benefits are nice, but that revenue sharing is where the money at, and they know that, and they won't. They refuse to budge on that. The revenue
Well, they
sharing,
have to. They need to share. Why wouldn't you want to share? I'm
right?
putting my work in it too. No, we're not having that.
Exactly. You selling my
And fee
jersey?
is
You selling my
Man,
jersey, but I'm not getting no percentage of that. You
yeah.
selling my jersey, and I'm only getting 9% of that. I'm not getting at least 40. Come on now, if you're not gonna pay them half, at least 40%. Come on, man. Like the NBA get 40 between 47 and 51%. That's almost half of the revenue. They being greedy. Yeah, he being slick by saying, okay, I raise your salary, but everything else is not raised, which is not good. Because the revenue share will actually help the other players that's not stars that actually put more money in their pockets. If had a revenue share, so why not do that? But you being slick and
Because
say,
they
okay,
money hungry. They wanted to be money
exactly.
over people. And then the people starting to stand up
Right.
for
That's what I'm
what's
saying. That's
right.
what I'm saying, Reddit. They don't get a percentage. But they only get 9% of whatever they get 9% of. And they need to get that percentage of their of the jerseys. The NBA do. And so he's trying to hold on to that. You can't get no money from the tickets, you can't get no money from this, you can't get no money from that. And so he's trying to be slick. Okay, I raise your salaries, but that's still not going to help the lower players, the players that's not stars. But the revenue share will actually help everybody, every player. And they say they also want more, which I think they should do anyway, because what's the purpose of watching the draft when you see players get drafted? Now they could be drafted in the first round and not make the team. Right? She didn't say much. She didn't say anything too much. Clark. I mean, but I'm not saying. Like I said, look, give them the money. Quit being so stingy. This is going to help everybody. Well, Kent Carlson, it is for her to say because they making her the face. Now, even though NECA and Fee are the presidents of the WNPA, they made it quite clear in the league that CC is the star or the face, not the star of the league. No matter what Fee do, hell, no matter what Asia do, no matter what Angel do, they made her the face, and so she has to speak up, even though she's not the president or she's not part of the negotiations. She can speak up as far as the face. If she speaks up and says certain things, she could put pressure on them. But she's for some reason kind of quiet. So she do has a voice because they made her the face of the league. Right, right. The whole league is jealous of them. I think it's kind of crazy, and that's not true. I want to get into that too, but so ADP, what else? What else do you think about what they need to do? Um, they avoided the strike. I mean, yeah, they avoided the deadline strike. So what else did you think they should do? ADP?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I,
no, no. I'm saying, what else do you think they should do?
um,
Hey, so pretty. If you want to come up, you can.
I don't think it's only so much that they can do. They already represented. They already standing 10 toes down on what they want. I think they are fully aware of what these women want. They have been taking advantage of these women for so long. We don't want to hear no bull crap. We don't want to hear no half stepping. This is what y'all should take. No, we don't have to take that. We gonna roll up and we gonna take 100%. Let's get this rolling. Give them women what they asked for, exactly what they asked for, because they have been benefiting off these women on and off the court for so long. So let's get it popping. That's all I gotta say about that one.
Exactly.
Oh, Miss D, can we talk about we ain't inviting Lexi to the cookout no more? Oh,
Oh,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
talking about that. I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about that. I just want to get to this because the deadline is looming.
Yeah, they extended it. I kind of figured they were gonna do that though, Miss D.
Yeah, but you know what? I really look alien man, because that's what he like. Thank you, Tulip, alien, Adam Silver. Quit playing with them. Quit saying that. Okay, here she go. Adam Silver. How you
Hey,
doing?
ladies, how y'all doing?
All right. So yeah, we just talking about the deadline. They gave him
Hey
a 30-day
Tony.
extension.
Hey.
So what I'm saying is, Adam Silver, you being
Uh-huh.
slick, you want to pay them. Okay, I'll pay you the money, but far as the most lucrative part, the revenue share, I'm not gonna pay you that. It's gonna stay where it's at, and we'll
Mhm.
decide later on down the line if we're gonna pay you that. Like, no,
Right, right.
no, that's ridiculous. What you think, Tony?
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. Forget the deadline. Let me take this thing off my head because I look kind of weird. I look kind of crazy. But I don't feel like they should. My thing is this. I get kind of leery when I start talking about these old crazy people, right? If you can't or won't, I don't want to say can't, you won't give them what they're worth, then a strike is needed. Adam Silver trying to hold down the fort and keep the pay where it is while only adding certain avenues or giving them a little bit more pay and just a little bit more of their revenue when shoot, they should be given they need to rethink it all, right? These women
Exactly.
work hard, they play hard, they fight hard, and they got a
Exactly.
voice. So if you have sat back, and I'm gonna say this, sat back and watch these men go through and gamble and make high-end dollars, and here we are right now, you're being called to the table, you're being called to the carpet. And as you're being called to this carpet, you have to try to figure out how you gonna answer these questions, these hard questions as to how did you let this slide all these years, but yet I'm gonna say this, but yet you won't give the women what they're worth. Because why is it kept if the men were doing it somehow underneath the table, around the corner, in the bush, in the river, down at the bottom of the ocean, you doing the same thing. You making extra money off of what you're doing. So again, the ladies are asking for the same thing. They want revenue of their revenue share of what they're worth, what they're earning, what they're getting, what they're selling. All the products that they're pushing out, everything that they're promoting that brings light to the W needs to be seen, heard, and present.
Right.
That's
They can never make the excuse because the men, when okay, growth is happening. They already signed a $2.2 billion TV deal. You see what Angel Asia fee, what they're doing with the jerseys and the
right,
different avenues. You can no
right,
longer have the 1997 model. These are now more international stars. They are now more casual fans are coming into the league, and so now you cannot do that same financial model. And
right.
they making money, so now you're trying to play them and say, okay, yeah, I will raise your salary, but I'm not gonna give you the revenue share part. And actually, the revenue share, I think all the players should fight for that because that
There's
means
more
that
money in that.
exactly,
It's a lot
exactly,
of money in
and
that.
then the non-stars
How
also get
you
a piece.
doing, chat?
So they should get a a percentage of that. Go ahead, Tony. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I was just saying hi to the chat. But yes, you're get it's more money in that than what they want to raise up these ladies' salary, right? You give them what they're worth, their revenue. You do not withstand and you do not have an organization without their revenue. They are the product. Each player is the product. I am selling myself and my soul at the same time every night that I play, when I practice, when I open up any door to any gym. I am putting myself at risk. Why? For injury. Why? For less than nothing, for you to tell me that I got injured someplace else because this is where I needed to make money because you don't pay me enough. And now you have kicked me out of a league in which I've helped grow based on my skills and ability. You cannot, absolutely cannot tell me at no way, shape, form, or fashion that this is okay. And I am glad that the ladies are sticking up and they are where they are with it. And yes, strike on, baby, strike on.
Well, they got 30 days, and if
I'm
you don't
ready.
budge, if you don't
Ready.
oh, if you don't budge off the okay, I'll give you the contract. I mean, I'll give you the extension. I mean, I will raise your salary, but I'm not
Mm-hmm.
going to raise the revenue share. Then yeah, strike after the 30 days. But how are
Right.
you going to justify raising the ticket prices, which they don't get a part of either? And then you still saying that they can't get a part of the ticket prices. They can't be a part of that either. Almost a lot of these teams raise their ticket prices, but they're not.
Right.
Come on, stop. What are you doing?
Yes.
Ooh, we're having a
Yeah.
battle in the chat. Hey, Patricia Body. Hey, everybody. I'm sorry.
And good luck to South and what y'all got? Uh-oh. What's going on? My sister T Camilla, what's going on, my
They
girl?
talk about Clark, Kaylin Clark. Now we were saying how we was telling Clark Kinston, whatever his name. I'm sorry, I forget Clark. That yes, Speed and NECA are the presidents of the WNPA, but nobody really know him like that. They know Kaylin Clark, the casual fan. So
Uh-huh.
she should speak up on that. And she's been kind of quiet. She has nothing to say, but they make you the face of the league. The face of the league got to talk, right? You know, she got
She's a
to.
face of the league and she needs to talk, but here's the deal with
Exactly.
that. And I don't mean to cut you off.
Oh, go ahead. Go
The
ahead.
deal with that is she's not the face. They
We know
like
that. We know that. We know
and
that.
it
But I'm
was
just saying.
face, and she doesn't have the full ramifications of
Right.
what to speak on in order to be able to speak on what's happening or what needs to take place because she's a rookie in that sense. She's a second year player, but she's a rookie when it comes to this business. And you
Right.
cannot speak on a business over ladies or an organization that's been here that you have not familiarized yourself with. They got to
Right.
realize this young girl is just like Angel. They jumped straight in from college. They didn't have a chance to take a breath
Right.
and they started playing immediately. And now you want her to talk on behalf of the league. She doesn't know what she's talking about. So how can she speak on something when she hasn't been there long enough to even wipe the bottom of her butt
I will say this.
in
I
a
will say
diaper?
this. It's not that you're right.
Right.
Those are good points. Those are good points. But what I say when I say this, the league made her like that. Unfortunately, you didn't say, you know what? No, I'm not the face. Also, all I had to say is no. You know, I'm learning from the older players. I mean, we know she's not the face of Jeremy. We know. I'm just about how the league basically
We got it, Jeremy.
when they interview Kathy, she always points to Magic Johnson. Hey, Brass, Magic
What's going
Johnson,
on,
Larry
Brass?
Bird.
Miss you, boy. I miss you, boy. I ain't seen you. I ain't
but
seen you. Where you
but
been?
but Angel, as we see, yes, they both young, but at least
Yeah.
Angel opened her mouth, so it's no real excuse because Angel is very outspoken, and we don't want you to be a rebel, but if you're gonna be the face, that's just how. That's the you can't take the money and run a hat. You can't say I want all the goodies, but
Right.
when it comes time to really put in some work and take up for your fellow people. Yes, we know you're not the face, but the league made you the face. I mean, it's Asia, and then it's Fee, and then it's Angel, and then other players. We know that, but you took the money and you want all the accolades, but you don't want to speak up. So open your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Goon, how you doing?
I'm like this, right?
Hey, Jeremy.
To speak on something is to know what you're speaking on. And until you know what you're speaking on, it's best to be silent. And I know that people want to hear, I know people want to utilize her name. And that's been the problem. Her name has been used to elevate a league that she hasn't even gotten her feet wet in. And we've got to stop doing that. That's for all of these people who feel that, oh, she is it. She's it. Where this young lady, and I'm going to tell you this young lady has not asked for this. She may be who she
No.
is when she's on the floor and seem like she's all that she's supposed to. She's a player. When she's on the floor, she's supposed to act dominant. She's supposed to be who she is. But outside of those lines, guys, this young lady does not have the idea or the clue of what to say or what to do. I'm gonna say that because I heard Kelsey Mitchell speak on her uh, a few days ago, and I have to take Kelsey and some of the other players that actually physically are with this young lady every day word, right? This young lady is as humbling as they come as they're concerned. We see her differently because of how the media has portrayed her. How the media says she is. We know that she's a jerk when she's being reckless on the court and the things that she say. We get that. But it's a part of her game. It's who she is, and we're not going to change that. I don't want to change that from her because that's what makes Caitlin Clark Caitlin Clark. But outside of that, Caitlin Clark is just a regular average young lady that just want to play the game just like Angel, just like her. We got to stop this nonsense where we're trying to make her out to be such a nasty person. She's just a young girl who's learning, who don't understand, and her body language is awful, and it makes people just figure out and say just how trashy she is. But it's a part of her game. What is she outside of basketball? We don't know.
Well, you know what? Let me say this. Like I said, I'm not. I understand what you're saying. I'm not trying to put all the pressure on the young lady.
Mm-hmm.
But when you take that money and you allow Kathy or whoever say I'm the face,
Camilla.
just say, you know what? I'm not the face. You know,
Yeah.
let's talk about Asia. Let's talk about Thee. That's all I have to say.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
who
we
is her
can.
team?
We should.
Who
We
is her who
can.
is her team? Who is her you know, the people they prep you. Like it's like Angel has a team that preps her on how to do
Mhm.
certain things. Who is her team? Because whether she like it or not, whether we like it or not, they have
Right.
anointed her in the league. I'm talking about the league and some fans as the face of the league. You have to speak up. They're not gonna listen to B and NECA. That's you
Mm-hmm.
know in a certain extent. So
Mm-hmm. um
you have to have a team to help you with media training.
Yeah.
And
And he probably
unfortunately,
does, but she's able to say some of the things she say because she's allowed to, right? And she doesn't get the vitriol of the things that she says. So it just makes it seem like it's okay because everyone is trying to appease the world and the fans. And it's not about pleasing us other than what a player does on the court, in my
right,
opinion.
right.
And yes, that we should. But the way to talk more about the fees and the Asias and those guys and the Agumekes is it takes people like us to just keep speaking on them, right? Eventually, somebody will get it. Will they not get it until these ladies retire? I don't know. Probably so. You know why? Because what we have coming in the league next is going to be better than Caitlin Clark.
Oh, we know that. Definitely.
It's
And
just
then
going to be better.
and you know what? They're more media savvy.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be afraid to like if they like. I think if Flaugier, Juju, who else? Any other players was in the league,
Uh-huh.
they would speak out. We just need to see her. She don't even have to say nothing. Just be
Right.
next to them when they saying about the revenue share. Have her next to them so they can the world can see that she's on the same page.
Yeah.
And so right, she do loves attention, but
She
she ain't gonna
does,
be in the public.
Brass.
Right, right. But no, she's not the actual face. But unfortunately, Brass, you not get what I'm saying. I'm saying Kathy made her that. You notice they don't talk about Asia that broke all type of records the last 2 seasons. She been tearing it up. Last 5 seasons, last 10 years, she been tearing up for the league. Do we hear
Yeah.
about Asia?
Of course not.
I mean, breaking records that never been broke before. The last 2 years, just
Yeah.
the last 2 years alone. So no, we know she's not the face. We know she's not even the best player in the league. but the league has anointed her as the great, you know what, hype. That's all. So the great, you know what, hype has to at least stand besides Fee, right? Stand besides Fee and NECA and say, you know what, I'm with my sisters. I'm with my fellow colleagues. Like, come on.
Uh-huh.
That's all. You don't even have to speak. Just your presence, probably. Okay, Kaylin with it. But
Right.
we don't know if you with it or not. You know,
Yeah.
right. So I can't give it look, I cannot give you the excuse of being young.
Right.
You wasn't young when you took that money. You wasn't young when you doing all these commercials.
Well, we
You
get
can't
that
pick
part.
and choose.
She's young in a sense of
I know what you're
what
saying. I
the
know.
business entail.
Right, right.
And so business entail, she doesn't know shit. That's
Well,
just
that's
point.
why her team,
Mhm.
whoever
Don't
her
know shit.
team is, they have to fire her. They have to fire the team. She needs a
Yeah.
team because you see, like I said, Angel has an excellent team,
Mhm.
excellent team. So she need to take a page for Angel. And then,
She
like I
should.
said, the other players not only are they good on the court, the players that's coming next year, they good off the court as far as their marketing. They know what to say, when not to say stuff. So and they know when to speak up for themselves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I get it.
yeah.
I totally get it. I totally get it.
So
So
oh, go ahead.
no, so in much respect, I get what you're saying. I understand, but we gotta, we gotta figure out. We just gotta stop
She should.
glorifying
I
what
wanted her
people
to.
do for this young lady because she's
Right,
just a person. She's a young girl
right,
that, like Brad says, crave the attention because she's a crowd jumper, which is good, right, for the league, but in the right way. Her crowd jumping is in a sense a negative light because it's like, hey, hype me up, hype me up. Everybody want to be hyped up, right? If our people
right,
gonna hype her up, then play the song, hype me up in any way, form, or fashion. If it's gonna make me look good or make me get the accolades that I want, then I'm gonna do it. Is it right? No, it doesn't make it right. Should it happen? No, it shouldn't make it happen because you got grown ass women in a league who's now letting a young woman who's coming into womanhood tell you what they should and shouldn't do, which to me is a problem. So it has to be fixed at some level.
right. But yeah,
You
I
know,
agree with Brass when it was a chance. She
that's
spoke after the season last year about some of the toxic casual fans, and she knew she got to speak up. You got to speak up. I mean, not in a magazine article. You have to speak up. And
right, Brass. I'm sorry,
and
I'm so what
oh,
Brass
go ahead.
said.
You good? Yeah,
No,
she
can
should
you put
fire
up
her
what
team.
Brass said?
Oh, sure.
Put his last statement up there.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
When he says
Can you see it?
no,
That's not it.
yeah, up one. Yeah.
Right?
So
That's
I wholeheartedly agree with that, right? To that's what I think you're talking about in the same way. It's not coming out blunt like that, but you're saying the same thing. She has to be able to speak out against, right? The stuff that's happening, but she's not because she doesn't know how. No one has taught her how. Like she didn't say anything based on what Fee did until after it was like, look, everybody's speaking on it, so you damn well gonna speak on it. So then she comes out when
right.
she sits down in her interview, and now she speaks on it, right, and
That's why
says she
she
stands with
need a good
her.
team.
But at
She
the
need
same
a good
time, I'm
team.
not in it,
Right.
right?
What?
I
Well, she
stand
is
with
in
her,
it.
but I'm not in it. I don't have nothing to
She's
do with
in
it.
it.
Yes, you have everything to do with it because you're a
Right.
player
Exactly. You're the face,
and you're a
and you're
part
the
of this.
player. They made you. They look. Like I said, they don't care about fee. I mean,
So,
I'm talking about the seem like the commissioner and some casual fans. The real fans do. They don't
mhm,
care about
mhm,
fee. So
right.
they don't care about Asia. They don't really care about Angel. So you're the
Yeah.
face, and you had to speak up. That's what I'm saying. You had to have a team say, you know what, speak up and just media training. It just take
Yeah.
time for her to
Absolutely.
meet. I don't know. That's
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, I just want her. If you're gonna be the face, whether you like it or not, you have to open your mouth. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. You do. You do.
Okay.
Um, that's what I have on that for real.
So I also wanted to go to the I'm gonna change subjects here guys. I want to go to the hold on 1 second. The top 25 from the ladies and the players.
Okay.
Hold on, the list. Trying to find it. What ESPN did. Okay, this is weird. I had it earlier. Did you get a chance to see the list? Oh, here you go. Okay, hold on. I gotta go back. Let me share my screen.
ADP dropped off. Where did she go?
She was having difficulties.
Oh,
No, she shouldn't.
Alan.
No, she shouldn't. No, goon. Hold on. Can you see it? Hold on. Okay, I gotta make it bigger. Hold on. I got a question. Can you see me scrolling? Hold on. Can you see me scrolling?
Yeah, I can see you scrolling. Yes.
Okay, it's scrolling. Okay, did you see that? You see what's who number one?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a
Mhm.
list. I'm just gonna go down the list. Okay, we have number one, Sarah Strong. Okay,
Uh-huh.
we have Lauren Betts. We got Hannah number three.
Mm-hmm.
Madison Booker. We have Flau'jae Johnson, which is kind of this the top five, except the top two need to be scrambled.
Yeah, they.
Olivia Miles. We got Tanaya Latson. We got
Mhm.
Az Fudd.
Keep scrolling.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
Michaela Blakes. Audie Fudd. Joyce Edwards at number 11. Michaela Williams should be higher. She's number 12. Reagan
Right.
Beers, 13. Gianna Nipkins, yeah, I said it right. 14. Tamora Johnson, 15 from Virginia, which is I don't know much about her.
Mm-hmm.
Zoe Brooks, she should be higher. Kiki Rice should be higher. Sarah
Yep.
Williams should be higher. Malaysia, okay, at 19. Yarden Garzon, Maryland, 20.
Horizontal. Yeah.
Talasia Cooper should be higher. Camille Pierre should be higher. Cody should be higher.
Boy, should definitely be higher.
Toby should be higher, and then they got Maggie. So that rounds out the top 25. Maggie
Yeah.
Dugan from Richmond. So
Yeah.
that list,
Uh-huh.
who do you think? Because Flau'jae is not number 4. I think Latson should be higher than Flau'jae. Lauren Betts and Sarah Strong, I take that number 1 or 2. Okay, fine. Hannah, okay,
Mm-hmm.
fine. It's Madison Booker, drop her down just a little bit. Flau'jae drop down a little bit. Olivia Miles should be ahead of Flau'jae, or you could, like I said, you could put Latson in there. Buzz should definitely be a little higher. So I don't know. What you think?
Those type of lists before the season gets on the way to me are janky.
Right.
They're very janky and they're not honest, right?
Right.
Far as the positioning of Flau'jae, you asked me about her. I think that Flau'jae took a step back this season than her first 2 seasons. She can be better, and she is better. I'm not going to say she can be better. She is better. I don't want to say that she's Rita Pinnacle. I think that she has an opportunity to be in a better position than she is now. But you cannot tell me no way in heck our number 5 is a number 5.
Right. Because
Her handles are just better, right? I think they look at.
exactly.
And I'm sorry. I think they look at her play. Hey, Brass, can we have Brass come up, Misty?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Brass, hit the link.
Hold on.
That's my boy.
Oh, no problem. But you know what? Look, okay, you know what it is? It's sounding like they looking like what they did Az Fudd. I'm gonna read some of the stuff. I'm gonna read it. Hold on. After I bring up because why they did that to her. Right, and Joyce Edwards should be higher. You're right, Goon.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean you're right on that one, Goon, for sure.
The first two, I'm cool with the first two.
That's why I
First
said
three.
the list is a janky list. It's not a truth teller. when
because
before the season starts.
you could tell who if they watch the games or not.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is true.
All right. Here you go.
Hey,
Hey,
hey, my
Brad.
boy, what's going on?
What's up, my beautiful black sisters? How y'all doing?
All
Oh,
right. How
we've
you
been
doing?
good. We've been good. I've been missing you, my man. I've been missing you.
Hey! I've been checking y'all out, man. I've been checking y'all out. It's been a long time, Sister Pretty Tony. I see you up there.
I know I'm doing my thing. I'm trying to get it.
Hey! You doing it? You doing it very well. You're doing it very well, Miss D. No, she already OG up in this piece. So,
Yes, you're OG. Yes, you're OG.
despite her being an old Wolverine fan, I still love Miss D. I
That's
still
right.
love Miss D. I
Hey,
still love
Political
Miss D.
Lil, if you want to come up, you can.
Yeah,
So yeah.
yeah.
So what you think about the list?
My laser's way too low.
Way too
Yeah.
low.
So it's Joyce that one.
Like I said in the chat, my sleeper, I'm really intrigued by Yarden Garzon of Maryland.
That's what I said. Yeah.
She transferred from Indiana
Right.
Mm-hmm.
and she can shoot that rock.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And she's a big girl too.
Yep.
She's foreign, she's from Israel. And I was telling Prince earlier this year that she might be a candidate to be a lottery pick in the WNBA draft when she come out.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's my sleeper. As far as they got Sarah Strong right, of course, but who in
Mm-hmm.
their right mind wouldn't have that
Right.
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Put that list up one more time, if you will, please, Miss D. I have
Yeah.
to. I think I saw a couple of other things, discrepancies. What was your? Who was you talking about? Pretty Tony.
I was saying that Flage, they have her as number
Right.
4.
Blase.
And she's not the best player on her team.
Flage,
You know,
Flage, she took a
Michaela is
step
better.
back to me this year, right? Well,
Yeah,
last season.
You see?
yeah,
So there's more that she can give and more she has to offer. And we've seen that, especially in
yeah,
year 2, right?
yeah.
But year 1, of course, she's like, well, I really didn't do listening to her last interview when they spoke to her about that.
Uh-huh.
She talked about her first year, how she deferred. Well, technically, really, there was so many other players that were good. You had an opportunity to be good enough to be in that number and play those minutes and some games start, because that's just who you were. Moki adored the fact that she came aboard. Now, I don't have anything really negative that much to say about her other than the fact that she needs to pick her level of play up, right? Her level of play should have been higher last season. To me, if I feel like she just didn't give 100. In her mind, she may have. And I know that she is a person that strives for greatness. And if you're striving for greatness, you have to do better. You have to make yourself extremely marketable for the W, because you could be in a number for the W and you can make it, you know, and come in, but doesn't mean that you will last, and it doesn't mean that you'll get to stay, because there's so many more great guards. Can
Uh-huh.
she come in and do some things? It's a possibility, but she's going to have to show me some more this year,
Well,
being her last year up at LSU. She's
in
going
the
to have
tournament,
to be
she
a
didn't
dominating
she
force of
didn't
her game.
show up. She didn't show up as she was kind of hesitant, and then her defense took a step back.
Well, I don't think
So
she was hesitant. I think that when you feel like and that's just me on the outside looking in, that,
mm.
oh, this is my team. I'm the it girl. And this is what I'm looking for from
But she
my
didn't play like
teammates.
that.
But
She
I'm
didn't play
not,
like that.
right. But
Right.
I'm
You
not
right.
giving that
Right.
same, just like you said, I'm not giving that same energy that I'm expecting from my players, because
Right.
I am the one that's your leader now, right?
Right.
You had what's her name that's playing that's in the league playing for Connecticut now, that was a post player back then, and she let her just do her thing, which was great. But Fly J needed to match that energy, and that's what I can say on that.
Right.
Should she be 4? If we're looking at, well, 5, should she be 5, 4, 5 at this point? Where
Who you got it for, Miss D again? Who they got it? Who they got it?
Madison Booker.
Booker?
Okay, okay,
She's
okay.
okay, but I think
Uh,
You
Audi
know,
Crooks. I
they
think Audi.
probably
I think Audi Crooks is a little too high.
right.
Mm-hmm.
I think so
Yeah,
too. I think so too.
agree.
Um, I think Flaugier is a little too high.
Yeah, yeah. For
She's
right
top
now,
fifteen,
Tania
right?
Latson needs to be in that top five. We're
yes,
talking
absolutely.
Exactly.
about we're talking about a guard who led the nation in points for
Exactly.
Florida State. Okay, not for
Yep,
Duke, not for
Exactly.
UConn, not for USC, not
exactly.
for Vanderbilt, not for LSU, not for Tennessee. Florida State, where
Mm-hmm.
she was the alpha female on that team. Where every coach in America that has them, or every coach who had them on their schedule know and circle her name, we got to do something about Tania Latson. And for the most part, nobody has been able to do anything with her, Ms. D.
Right,
Right.
right,
And
Based
even
right.
on
right.
that and her ability, I remember Prince. For those out there, make sure you go to I Am So Media and watch the breakdown of Tania Latson. He did a beautiful breakdown of Tania. Tania Latson is a problem.
Yes, she
Tania
is.
Latson is she remind me of Kennedy. She get her own shot anytime. She's so quick. Got
Yes,
nice mid range. I think she shoot a
yes,
little bit better three than Kennedy do. So yeah.
yes. And
Yep.
AZ Fudd is really too low. I don't know if they're
Definitely.
basing that on her health, but she
Right.
needs
Hold
to
on,
be
let me
hurt
I think they said that. Hold on, they said let me read it. They said
due to injuries. Yeah,
injury
yeah,
bug
yeah,
played 15 games, but
yeah.
last year, well, okay, 15 games. That was a year before. Last year she was a dog.
Thank you.
So last season was a big
Mm-hmm.
release for her, and she
Yep,
played 34 games, and she
she
averaged
handled her
20%
business.
and the best 3 point percentage of her UConn career. So
Now, she
uh,
didn't look 100% last year,
no,
but I saw their exhibition game the other day. She looks 100 now.
right, and I'm
And
looking at.
as,
Yeah,
and as Zoe said, she's like a female Clay Thompson.
Mm,
yep.
She can play defense. She's built real strong and sturdy. You see, she ain't no little girl.
no,
She's not
She's
little at
five
all.
foot 11 and solid. Look like she put on a little muscle on the off season.
she looked taller. She looked taller. She played taller. Yep.
Yes,
Well,
and
she
yes,
looks
and
like she
she,
can carry the brunt of brush offs, right? You
yeah.
Hmm.
come at me, you brush me out, you're just gonna bounce off type of
Thank
Right.
you.
situation.
And she looks more like I said, like a Clay Thompson or Steph Curry than Cece does to me.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
I mean, she's automatic. You leave AZ Fudd open. If you're the opposing team and she's left open, you're grabbing your hair, you're putting your hands on top of your head like, oh my God,
Again,
because
right.
you know it's going in.
Yep.
Right.
That's what she's saying.
But you
Again,
know what?
yes,
Another
again.
thing, Joyce Edwards should switch with Audie Crooks. I like
Yes,
Audie Crooks, but
yes,
she's
Of
not top
course.
10.
yes,
She's not top 10. And let me see who else. So
yes.
Flaugier and Audie Crooks do not belong in the top 10.
Another underrated player is Michaela Williams.
Right.
Yes, they have
I
her
think she's the
solely
best
At
wrong.
player
12.
at
They got her at
LSU.
12. She's the better player.
She's
Look,
solely
it
wrong.
goes
They
like
got
this:
her
Michaela
wrong.
Williams, Lay, then Flaugier.
Thank you.
Michaela
You
Williams,
just
Lay, and
said it.
Flaugier.
That's the
Thank
number.
you. I love Michaela Williams.
Yeah.
I love
And
Michaela
a
Williams.
lot of
She's a
times
dog.
everybody wanted Flaugier to be the leader, but a lot of times it was MK and Nisa Morrow.
Yep.
So that's what I'm
Yep.
saying.
Yes, you know,
Flaw.
they asked,
Go ahead.
yeah, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Flaw.
They
No, go ahead.
asked Michaela Williams. They asked Michaela Williams just Monday night. And then when she was being interviewed, they asked her how did she feel about where she was ranked. She was like, I don't care.
I know
She's like, I
that's
don't
right.
care where you rank because see, guess what? She has it here. She knows what she's doing, right? If you sit
Mhm.
back and worry about where somebody have you ranked, you get in your head. And that's something that as much
Yep.
as I love Flage's game, she lets stuff get in her head. She can't. I do not want to see her shedding her tear this year because something didn't go her way. If I see that again, I'm gonna have something to say. about Flage and the damn team. This is fucking basketball. We do not fucking cry. What are we doing here? Love you, Flage, but we're not doing that. You
Yeah,
are a
yeah.
rapper. You are in the game. You know what it's like. You're around millions of people. Don't you dare let nobody see you sweat. What kind of shit is that?
She always
That's
been
what I'm saying.
sensitive, right? She needed. That's
But
one thing she
Yeah,
need to learn how to do.
yeah.
yeah, Michaela,
Michaela is going to be a nightmare, and she's going to
is.
be in the nightmares of a lot of coaches.
She's gonna be
Oh,
quiet.
definitely.
She's that.
It's
She's that
gonna be a
quiet
nightmare. And a lot of
assassin.
coaches at night they're gonna before they play LSU, they ain't gonna think about Flaugier as much as they think about Michaela Williams because she
Right.
is she's a baller. She's a hooper. She's who you
Mhm.
call a hooper. She'll do it all. She'll rebound. She'll score in the mid range. Hit that 3-pointer. She plays defense. She's built like a fire hydrant at 6 foot.
Yep. Yep.
And you talk about people bouncing off somebody. Michaela is like a pinball.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
She'll either run you over, knock you over, or she'll bounce off of you, and you won't bother her shot. She's going to
Yep.
be a problem. She's going to be a problem. I noticed that when they had an interview with Kim Mulkey, her and Flaugier, and they just up there keying and asking Flaugier all the questions and asking Kim Mulkey all the questions. Michaela just sitting there quiet, like,
Uh-huh. That's that quiet assassin. That's what I said. The quiet assassin.
mm-hmm.
She gonna let you
And Kim
talk and
Mulkey
let
had
it
to
go.
tell her. And Kim Mulkey looked at the interview and said, "This one right here, she's going to be a problem."
She gonna be
He
a
pointed at Michaela.
problem. In the W too.
Oh yeah, she's perfect for the W. Oh yeah,
She's perfect for the W. She
yeah.
got the
She got
size.
that body. She got the body and the talent. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I don't foresee I just think that she has they have her in the wrong number. I don't foresee her not getting it done this year. I foresee
Uh,
her being even more of a beast than she already is.
yep.
Because her
Yep.
game elevates every year. That's
Yep.
what I like. And
I
that's
see they
how
got my.
players are supposed to look. You're not
Yep.
supposed to digress.
I see they got my dog up there. He'll
Sure.
doggo.
Oh
He'll
yeah, definitely.
doggo.
They
He'll
Hey,
got
dog.
dog.
the top three they got right, but then after the fourth was
Now
like
look where they got
Madison Booker.
Camille.
I know they got her a little too far down.
Yeah, they
Camille.
got it down there. Yeah, they
Yeah, you scroll to her real quick.
All right, hold on one second.
I
Beers,
like
she ahead
because
of Beers.
I think she's
She
going to
ahead of
be
hold on.
where they got her at. Michaela Blakes is a dog. I like her too.
yeah.
She's gonna be a
They
problem.
just got this list wrong. You
Come
got
on.
like the
I
first
Right.
think
two or three right, everybody else wrong.
Yeah, Camille should be a little higher. Cody should be a little
yeah,
higher.
Camille Pierre. She's well, you know what?
Like, yeah,
She went to North Carolina State, a
don't
place
bring me about
where
your
I
school
would
too,
not
Well,
suggest
man.
the place that I would not suggest players go to.
well, actually, you know what? A player like Zoe Brooks did pretty good. Of course, Sanaya Rivers is just a coach.
But
I like their style.
Sanaya Rivers looks better in the WNBA than she did in college.
Yes,
I
yes.
tried to tell people that, Miss D, because I told Prince, I told HD, I told Shota, I said, bro, I want the Chicago Sky to draft first Sanaya River after the third pick, of course, because I wanted Sonia Cent.
Exactly. Exactly.
I wanted Sonia Centron. I wanted after that. I wanted Sanaya Rivers. I said Sanaya Rivers, and people said, "Well, she's not that good." I said, "I ain't worried about her offense. That length, that athleticism, and her defensive upside is exactly what Angel Reese needs on the other wing opposite her. Is exactly what they need."
But you know what they wanted? That's not what Jeff.
My phone went out.
You know how that is with Jeff. Uh-oh.
Yep, absolutely.
So
You know what they gonna do.
But like,
You just
let's
need
go back
it.
to
You
Smith.
need it adjusted.
I think Camilo Pierre went there because even though the coach is kind of they do some wacky stuff, they do allow you to shoot. It's a lot. It's
Yeah,
very shooter friendly. So I think that's what she was looking for.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, she should be higher than. Let's see. Let me see. Like I said, I don't think they watch these games.
They ain't watching it, B. They
Um,
ain't watching.
Kamora Johnson, she might be okay, but I would pick her. I would put her down and put shoot. You telling me she better than Kiki Rice Johnson? Better than Kiki Rice and Zoe Brooks? I thought I like Zoe Brooks. Very underrated.
Yeah.
Really? She should be higher up here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they don't watch this. They don't watch the they don't watch this the
Yeah.
wow. They do not watch it. But at least they respected the South Carolina because they try to always do something to South Carolina to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should be higher.
Should be higher.
Sarah, Kiki, and Leia, they should be higher. Even I say that right. Audie and Reagan. Yup, exactly. You know what? I like Audie Crooks. I like Reagan Beers, but I want to see how they game. I want to see them take a next step. Audie still look a little bulky, and Reagan
Yeah.
do too. And how would that look far as they footwork? Is they footwork gonna get better? Right.
I
Yeah, she
hope.
she was
I
hurt,
would
right?
hope. I would
No, no,
hope.
I like Audie, but I yeah. Well, Beers don't suck. She's just not where they have her to me. She don't suck. Beers. She's not
What?
as athletic. But Audie, I'm very concerned about her body type and
Hmm.
how would that transition to the NBA. If you want to be the top,
Hmm.
Well, yeah. If you're gonna put Johnson in there, why not put right? They always say Raven can't. She could shoot. She just do. She just got to have her confidence. Also, they didn't ask her to do that, but now she would get more opportunities.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she lost some weight. We'll see. Like I said, would they help her footwork? Because when we play, I've seen a lot of games with Audie Crooks. The reason why I say about her weight, I'm not trying to be funny, but a lot of times she be winded, and they have to sit her down, and they want to. I'm sure that WNBA want to see how your stamina is. So she
Yeah.
had a hard time uh, with her stamina. So that's why I say about the weight loss. Cause she looked winded in a lot of games I've seen her play. So Tony, what else? You have anything to say about the list?
No. I mean, I said it. I mean, it's wrong.
Yeah.
It's the list isn't an established list. They have to do something else. They're gonna have to figure out when. And I know that another thing is they're pinpointing some of these players based on the conference they're in or the team they play for, the school they play for. But you have to critique players for their skill and their worth, not based on that
Right.
other nonsense. I just think
Right.
it's nonsense when they do that. It's ridiculous. And at some point, hopefully somebody will get it right.
Because they just look at that stats. Sometimes the stats don't tell everything.
Hmm.
Like with no disrespect to this young lady, Johnson, she's not top 15.
Hmm.
She's not top 15. Especially have Zoe Brooks and Pierre.
Yeah.
They better than her. So yeah, and Kiki. So come on, like yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
So yeah.
Huh. That's all I have on
So
them.
that's why Ravens hater.
Oh,
Raven
somebody
Johnson
being
hater.
ready.
Now, if Raven, I always say this: if Raven Johnson get her shot, she always remind me of uh like a Jackie Young and body type, but only she has those long arms that Jackie don't have. She get her shot, she
Okay.
be like a Jackie Young because she do play both ends of the floor. If she can.
Yep.
No, she's not overrated. It's just that look, Don mold her
Who
to
said
be
she
like
overrated?
Tulip.
Oh,
No,
I
she's
see.
better. No, Goon. I would say get her shot more consistent for her WNBA comparison. Will be Jackie Young. They kind of built like she kind of built like Jackie Young.
Yep.
Yep, she is. Okay, let me take this down. I want to talk about Sophie, not Sophie. See, I get them mixed up.
Ooh.
Lexi Hall. Let me see if I can find it. All right, hold on.
You
I'm
pulling
trying
it
to
up?
find. Yeah, I'm trying to pull it up. I want to see if they show the whole. Okay, yeah. Okay, I got it. I think. Okay. So
Gotcha.
Lexi Hall is trying to be like Sophie Cunningham, Black Belt Sophie. Always got some controversial. And look, hold on. Lexi and Sophie, they decent players. But how in the hell they get in Glamour magazine to get all these but hey, I'm not hating. Um
Hey.
right, she got hurt, her shot changed, right. She gotta get her confidence. Like I said, she's Jackie Young. She's the next Jackie Young, and if you could get her and she could be like that, you got a good player. And she might be better than Jackie, as far as on the defensive end, because her arms are long. She's 6'2", arm she's 5'8", but she has 6'2" wingspan. So let me go to this. This is a of course the glamour. Can you see it?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay.
We can see it.
So I want to go down to what she said about Dewana. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna read this part. For a moment,
Okay.
Hall's face felt like a symbol of the Fever story this season, taking hit after hit with no reprieve. Starting with the legendary veteran Dewana Bonner abrupt exit uh, near the start of the season. In a quick succession, the loss of Bonner was followed by a slew of season-ending injuries. First Clark, then Sidney Colson, Ari McDonald, Sophie Cunningham, and so on, until their roster was up to 16 players with all the emergency hardship contracts. Throughout all the adversity, the Fever managed to claw their way to the semifinals, pushing the Las Vegas Aces into overtime into Game 5 to the shock of the entire WNBA fandom. Now, speaking to Hall about Bonner's decision to leave, it seems to me that there was
Uh-huh.
still lingering hurt and confusion. I was super, super excited because finally there was a player in my position that I could look up to that has won with the league and has all the accomplishments and knows what it takes. And I learned something from her, Hall says to the two-time championship winning vet. And then she randomly can't say it, randomly leaves, and we're all just kind of like, what happened? We was never given an explanation.
Right.
So, and yet with the team injuries, Hall says Bonner exit solidifies the group's resolve to have one another's backs, to have no explanation on what's really challenging. But I think that helped us grow closer because we're all like, all right, this is us. We're here. We're going to support each other.
Well,
So, you know what? She doesn't owe them an apology.
mm,
Explanation. I mean, that's something that the coach should say. She wasn't there for long. She was only there. I don't think she was there for a cup of coffee. So, but I was trying to find a part where she said she was jealous.
I don't get off into that stuff. That's just
But
childish.
okay, y'all played better. But you know what? You know what it was? It was
Is that
because once again, Kelsey Mitchell picked her game up. and they let you know who's the starter team. As much as I like Aaliyah Boston, we know that Kelsey Mitchell is the starter team, and Dewana Bonner was not there long enough for her to give you a explanation of why she left. you know, it was like this training camp started. She left in what, May,
I
something
don't
like that.
remember when she left because she left so early in the season. It could have been some time in May. But was she there? When did she stop playing? Is the case, right? For as who is the face
June.
of Fever? I'm just gonna say this. I think that Kelsey Mitchell has done a phenomenal job. I'm not going to nitpick one person at this moment. Kelsey is a beast, and Kelsey
Right.
can be the face of the Indiana Fever. However, they made that AB. AB was a better player last year to me than this year. Now, did she pull her old self out in the playoffs? Absolutely.
Right.
That's when you got to see her be herself. And I like when AB is comfortable. She
Right.
could be, she could be the face of that team. But you have Caitlin, whom this is what they want, and this is what they're going to show. And when she's healthy, this is what they're going to use. I
Well,
don't really want to speak too much on
I
the
hope
Fever
Kelsey leave.
themselves,
I hope she
but
leave. I hope she leave.
it should be Kelsey. But when you're talking about the regime and who has longevity with the Fever,
Right.
because this is the hype and this is where we are, they're going to have her as the face. They're going to have
Right.
Caitlin as the face, and I don't see her deferring from that position because the world won't let it die. Does
Right.
she have more to learn? She has absolutely a lot to learn. But if this is what her team want for her, this is what they're going with, this is the narrative that they want, I'm going to let them have it. But AB should definitely have been the face of the team, but of the Fever. However, she was not. But you have the phenomenal skills of Kelsey Mitchell that has gotten
Right.
it done because without her being there and helping along and doing what she do, it will not get done.
Right.
So that's a tough one, and I'm gonna leave that to them. But I think that again, AB, if she can do what she did in her first season, even somewhat there of her second season. First season, she came out as a monster coming from Staley's program. Second year, she did some things, but it was trying to get adjusted to the style of play and what was going to take place when Caitlin got there. I think deferring was something that just happened to happen. But when we come back and we think about this year being AB's third year, Caitlin's second year, you have to look at what Lexi Hall was saying. And I like what Lexi said. She looked at her as someone that she can learn from and go grow from. We will never know until Bonner wants to talk about it as to exactly what happened. Was there a cancer in the locker room? We don't know. Was there a, hey, you brought me in for this particular reason and now you shove me aside because this is what the fans and everybody want for CC. So we're going to go with the hype versus what's going to be a natural feel and a natural right way to play this game is another thing in its entirety. So I agree with Lexi. A lot of the
Hey,
players
they
and
know.
you they were stunned, and them being stunned as to what took place
Well, see, you
with it.
know what? I
Something
think
else.
that now she trying to play. All she had to do is look. You don't rehash it. I had a good season. She been gone.
Mhm.
She been off the team for months,
Yeah,
and
but I
don't
think to
rehash.
answer the question,
All she had
right?
to do is right. Well, she can answer it a different way. No, no, she could have. Instead of she's jealous, she had to go. She went too far with it. Jealous of what?
So she said, is that what she said? The words
Yeah,
out of her mouth was
I couldn't get pull it
Bonner
up,
was
but yeah,
jealous. Is that what she
yeah,
said?
yeah. But
Hmm.
But all you do is say, you know what? I don't know why she left.
Yeah,
She
that's
left,
tough. She shouldn't have
but
said that if
but
that's
she
what she
was
said.
but the time she was here, I learned some things. I'm sure she did, but things happen. We moved forward. We had a pretty good season, and she wasn't on the team at the time. She's not on the team, so um, I wish her well. I wished her well, and yeah, I was shocked that she left. I don't know why she left, but I learned some things from her, and that was keep it like that. But to have personal attacks, it's like no. But
Well, maybe it's something that was said. Maybe that's
yeah,
what they really feel. Maybe she felt like, hey, because she's the veteran, she should have had more of a say in what was going on, and she didn't. So, in a sense, do you have a problem with that? Yes. And sometimes when you have a problem with that, and you're a veteran player, and you're doing that to a young player, people will see that as being jealous.
right. But maybe she was promised something, but her
Yeah,
numbers
that's what I'm
went
saying. She
her
was probably
her playing
promised
time,
something.
her
Hmm.
playing time. Oh, she never okay. Oh, she said the team. I don't agree with that. Reddit. No, no, nobody was jealous of
She
that.
said teams were jealous of the
Okay,
fever.
not
Oh,
AB.
she said teams were jealous of the fever. Oh,
But
yeah. They
but
they said they've been saying that since the beginning. So
exactly, and
I
that's
agree
not
with
true.
Reddit.
That's not true.
They
But
say that because of how they built the team around, as they would
but
say, Caitlin. I don't think they built it around Caitlin. They just built a team to make the team more one marketable, two uh, playoff ready, three to try to get something out of it. What could have possibly been a run to the championship game?
right.
Would they have finished it out? They probably really thought so. So we've heard all season long them saying that, hey, well, no one thought we would be here. That's not absolutely true. Everyone knew that y'all would be right where you
That's
were.
supposed to be
It was
right.
the
They say a championship
opportunity.
team. Right.
Yeah, when they lost all of those guards,
Right.
it kind of put a damper and made people feel differently that maybe the team wouldn't make it. But once Stephanie did the great job of bringing veteran guards in that would be able to make it work with Mitchell and AB. Hall is going to be Hall, and she's going to do well with her position. Was she up and down? Yes. Was she not a consistent shooter? Yes. And that was erratic for the team. However, she was a great defender. So
Right.
getting the stops and defending the way she did kept her on the floor, which was absolutely the right thing to do. Now, did they think people felt that way? Yeah, but why? I have no idea why.
Right. But you know what? I want to
So
go back to
again,
the
yeah, with their
AB.
full team healthy, no way you would have thought that they would have. So
But I wanted to go back to
go ahead.
the what you said something about the problem with okay AB was the rookie of the year before Caitlyn,
Hmm.
and I'm sure she thought okay that's
Right.
my team. Caitlyn came, she had to adjust because the way Caitlyn plays, their styles had to match, and she's more of a back to the basket player, maybe pick and roll, and Caitlyn don't really do good with the pick and roll necessarily, and so she had to
Hmm.
figure out a way. That's why her second year looked kind of rough.
Hmm.
Um, so she had to figure that out. This year she played okay, but of course Kelsey raised her play up a little bit more, even more, even though she was always So I want Kelsey to leave because it's always going to be drama with CC, what CC doing, and she kind of get lost in the sauce because then they could talk about AB as well, them elbows and she kind of I think she needed to step away because uh, she deserved the credit. Uh, I'm not saying that other players didn't play well, but she played until her body broke down, and she proved that she you know very underrated.
Right.
So
Right.
I think she should leave, but she's not. But I want her to.
Yeah, I definitely get it. I definitely get it. So yeah, I mean that's my take on that. I hope that and then again, that's just that's players. As players, if someone tell me, "Oh, you're not going to make it here and you're not going to do this," I'm probably going to think the same thing. But then
Yeah,
again, I'm a different breed too, because For one, I don't give a damn what somebody think. Number two, what you feel about me, you can take it up the rear and shove it.
Right.
Number three, I could definitely tell you a thing or two if you just keep pushing that narrative. I am someone that will speak out. I will speak out at the right time in an appropriate manner, but it won't slide. It won't slide at all. So that's where you guys are looking for CC to come in and say and do those things, because she definitely don't care what you think. She definitely loves the attention and the
Yeah.
hype. She should, because she's a player of a statue that is bringing energy. So when you bring energy, you're like her an angel, and you're bringing energy. That's how you're gonna
But
feel.
see, but
That's how.
guess what? Yeah, they had the same sort of vibe, but I would say this: Angel bring her teammates. She bring them up. Now, yeah, they defended her sort of kind of in the media, her teammates, as far as the fever, but she has a tendency to bring her teammates up, the more positive. Like I said, Kelsey
Yeah,
would
we see it. We see it. We don't
Kelsey.
see
Go ahead.
CC. She
Right.
probably do. We don't see her do it. Let her teammates tell it. She does. So what she does behind the scenes, great. We would
It
hope
don't
that
show. It
it
don't
would show.
show
That's what I'm
because
saying. We
they
would
so they
hope
still have a hard time playing with her, you know. And the crazy part about it, they got talent. They get more talented than the Sky, and she still get her teammates hyped up. That Angel's
Mhm,
teammates, she don't have the same teammates as Caitlyn do. But I'm
mhm,
saying I think she will always be the third wheel. She won't even be the second wheel, even though we know that she's the best player, Kelsey Mitchell. She
mhm,
proved it. But yeah, she should leave. I don't know where, but not she should leave. She deserved to
mhm.
have, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say about that. But I wanted to get into I don't know if Brass is still in here. I wanted to get into
His phone died. He's probably charging it.
Angel. Let me see, trademarking her name. Now she trademarked me bounds.
Hmm.
Can you see it? Hold on.
Yep.
Hold
No,
on.
not yet. Not yet. I can't see it. I see like a link you're going to for her, but
Oh, you see it now on there?
nope.
Okay, hold on. It's sometimes tricky. Okay. You see it?
Nope. It was in a link.
What?
It's in Google, like the Google page of injuries. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, we do. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I guess I need to put my glasses back on, huh? And
Oh,
I'm looking up because I'm looking at my big screen, and I still can't see it because it's fine
so
print.
yesterday, I didn't know she did
Okay,
this.
yeah, there it is.
Yesterday, Angel trademarked her name, Angel Reese, on October 28th of this year, of course. This is a move, part of her strategy to build her brand and protect her identity in the light of criticism she faced regarding a coin, can't even talk, uh, coined by internet trolls. The trademark registration covers various goods and services, including merchandise to her name and brand. So, okay,
Yep.
we go to the people
I
right.
love it. I
Me
love
too.
it.
You know, it'd
I
been
love
cute.
it.
You know, it'd been cute if
What's
she would have
that?
said Angel Reese Jr. I always say that. She should
Call
be
her
Angel
Mama
Reese
Junior.
Jr. Well, I know her mom is Webb Reese, but still,
Right.
y'all still got the same name. So I thought that would have been cute, Angel Reese Jr.
Yep.
It's something different because Bronny Jr. But I don't know. Yeah, what you think? You think it's pretty cool?
I mean, I probably wouldn't have went with Junior, but I'm glad she
Ah,
trademarked the name.
well, she is a junior technically. She's a
Technically,
junior.
she is.
She's a
Technically, she
junior.
is. But
I mean, you get
I
the same
wouldn't.
name because it's unique.
I
Because
guess we
no,
could be like she could be like what's her name?
or Angel the second, right? I mean,
Maybe,
because it's
maybe.
different. Because look, we rarely name our daughters after us, and so it's pretty cool. I thought it was cool.
Mhm, mhm.
Right? She is. Look, she is gonna do that. If in a negative way, she can't sue you unless it's defamation. Well, look, unless it's defamation, she could sue. Yeah.
She trademarked it. Hey, she's not gonna sue me. Angel, don't sue me, please. I don't
Well, she
have. I'm just gonna do my
like
plea
I'm
now.
trying to think.
Just skip past me.
If you
And
say something negative, she gonna sue. She will sue you. She won't sue you for something positive. Like you try to slander her name, like trying to say
trust
she's the
me,
only
goons.
she's the
She didn't do it for
OnlyFans,
that. She did it for some other reason, right?
right?
Because if you never
OnlyFans
say her
model
name,
and all
then
that.
she becomes irrelevant. And her
Right.
name is her brand. So
I say,
her name is her brand.
oh wow.
What is it?
You said T. Carmilla said you can't say her name in the title, so we can't do a YouTube thumbnail. We gotta do pictures. The product like Kiyomi Miller. We gotta say the product.
I know, right? You can
Oh,
always say AR. You
oh yeah, that's true.
can say AR. Just because you know what it means if she didn't trademark AR. That's 2 letters.
What happened to Flau'jae? What happened? You want to come up? Cause I don't know. I know she was in the top 25. What? Something else happened?
Yeah, what happened, Jacob?
Cause we already covered that. If that's what else you're talking about.
Yeah,
So
I'm trying
yeah.
to see what he has to say. What happened with
Hold
her?
on. I'm gonna try to see if he can come up. Yep.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on. I hate this.
Come on, y'all. I'm working at the same time, so I'm supposed to be off, but as you can see, I'm never
Right. You're
off.
never off, huh?
I'm never off.
Right.
I am
But
off for the
yeah.
next
So okay, be
years.
careful, guys. Use AR. Don't use 'cause I guess it's a lot of guys. I keep hearing a lot of guys saying that she want to show her body. She's an OnlyFans model, and they're trying to be negative about that. So I ain't mad at Angel. But just like y'all want to me bounce, Jeff T, Jeff T, Jeff T, Jeff T,
People
Jeff
say
T.
me
Always
bounds all the time, right? All of the players, everybody
right.
around her say me
But
bounds.
he
She just
kind of put it
trademark it.
out
It's
there.
her
It was
name,
Jeff
right?
T. Right,
It's
right,
just
right.
every time you say it, she's gonna get paid from it. Now, whether she actually gonna sue you is something different.
It depends.
But every
It
time
depends.
her name is said, she gets paid for it. In a sense. But slander may be different.
Oh, good.
Shout
Okay,
out to
Flau'jae.
Flau'jae.
See what I mean? Charlie Clerk. Charlie Kirk having a
what?
statue. Good.
Oh yeah, we know about that dummy. Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't
Okay.
say
Oh,
that. For those that like
oh.
him,
I
those
didn't know
that
that. I
like him,
forgot about
that's
that.
your team. Anybody that shows vitriol to my nationality, I have a
Right.
problem. But at the same time, if that's who you love, that's who you like, welcome
See?
to you in your world.
See, that's what we want Cece to do. When you see injustice or you see that you can speak up, speak up.
Yeah.
I forgot about that, Jacob. You're right. She did do that. Go ahead, Flau'jae.
Yeah, I thought that. I thought that earlier. I was like,
Shut up, goon.
Oh, you did what? Goon. We already told you what to do, and you refused to do it because you didn't tell us. Did you go to her DMs? Because she be doing lives on TikTok and everything. Did you go to her
Yep.
DM?
She twerked for you too on when they had their parade party. Did you enjoy your
I want
twerk
to see that.
session?
I gotta see Iris. Oh,
Miss B.
oh, it's funny. What's wrong, Jacob?
I've ignored him the whole time, as you noticed. He just had to
I
say
know.
something so we
I
can
know.
say
It's
his
always
name.
Dana. Dana got to come up
That's
somehow.
all right,
We
baby.
wouldn't be
Goon.
talking about. We wouldn't be talking about Dana.
Funny.
But what you say, Jacob? I'm sorry.
I was about to say I saw the comments on one of the posts and somebody called her a cockroach.
Who a card
Ooh.
court?
Somebody called Flau'jae Johnson a cockroach for saying, "Why are you speaking up on this? This is not your
Wow.
school."
these MAGA. What you mean? Why she's speaking up? She should. She got a voice.
I
She
wish
gonna
them
speak.
well.
It's a freedom of speech. She can say whatever she want to say.
Yep, I wish these
And
two
of
was
course, right.
I thought people calling her nobody. I said like, all
No,
right, okay.
Jacob. No, Jacob didn't call her a roach. No, that wasn't Jacob.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're trying to put me in a trick bag, girl, and I said nothing about Dana Evan. That's these two that are
Yeah,
up
we
to.
don't want to talk about her either. We go obsolete. We don't listen to Goon and about Dana. We moving on.
Oh hell no.
We're moving on.
Dana Evans and them. Dana Evans and them.
You know I had
Oh
to do
no,
that.
she's gonna get killed in SEC like by the SEC fans because of Alabama, Tennessee.
They not gonna blackball her. No, they're not.
Okay, girl.
He didn't say that. He ain't say that. But anyway, exactly. Cause look, put Angel out there along.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Along with Simone, she already got her statue.
Yeah.
But yeah, so be careful. Tread lightly.
Tread lightly.
If you don't want to get sued by Angel Reese Jr. That's her name. That's what I call her. I like Junior. You should have did Junior Angel Reese.
What happened to
Go ahead. Oh, her phone.
Oh.
Her phone. Oh yeah, AR5. You could do that. You could do that. So, anything else, Jacob or Tony? That's all I got.
No, I'm good. Good
so,
topics.
I want to do a live on my music channel. I want to review the verses. So,
okay,
you want to come up and talk about that because that's right up your alley. All right. Look, I'm gonna say AR5J, AR5 Junior. Yeah, I want to do my channel. Right, Noel? It was Juvie versus Mia. No, Juvie for No Limit and Mia X. Man, Mia put it down. Rest of them was okay. Silk the Shocker. I know he raps off key, not off key, off beat. He was really off beat in the verses.
Yeah, Silk has always rapped like that.
I know. Detroit do that. We do that too. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, here's my channel.
So she's gonna be.
So this is my music channel.
11 to 14.
Be on the lookout. Please sub to that channel as well. Please sub to Core Vision with So Pretty Tony.
Yes, please.
Please sub to my channel. I have right now. I have 187. Oh, that's not good. That's not a good thing. Give me to 300. You know,
we're gonna boost you up. We're gonna boost you up.
My music channel, guys. So I want to do something. It's kind of tricky, so I'm not gonna play audio because they've been getting on me about that. You never know which one is copyrighted, which one is not.
Mm-hmm.
But we will discuss the verses and some verses I think they need to do. So that's my music channel. Free C Murder. Definitely. Go ahead.
If y'all lose to the Orlando Magic, I'm gonna roast you.
Orlando Magic is good though. They just didn't play
good last night. 1-3.
I know that, but they got some good young talent.
Hey, we're 3-0. We're 3-0. We whooped y'all ass.
Okay, and
you said we were gonna lose by 30. You said we were gonna lose by 30.
Baby Jacob, go home.
I'm already home. Okay,
drink some warm milk and get in your
I'm drinking milk right now. I'm drinking milk right now.
Get in your crib and go to bed. Okay?
My bed is right there.
Your crib. You got a crib. You're a baby Jacob.
Okay? All right, y'all. Jacob, you go. I might come back, but you'll come back. I don't know when I'm come back live on this channel. Like I said, I want to do something on my music channel. I haven't done anything since D'Angelo. And so thank you for coming up, So Pretty Tony, and Baby Jacob. No, Jacob. Thank you for everybody in the chat. Tulip, Goon, T Carmilla,
That girl hates
even
me.
Jeremy, and yeah. So with that said, thank you for coming up, and I'm about to end this. And see you later, y'all. Peace.